Okay, when does this start?
To allow over 270 million people to watch this thing live. And I'm talking Paul versus Tyson, Taylor versus Serrano, too, at no additional cost. With your goes down right here in Arlington, Texas. Let's talk about the fight. Mike, I guess I got to start with you.
Yes.
And I'm going to start with you because I saw just the other day, you got on social media and you said, I want to address this. So many people, even the Saudi chief, got on social media and said, Mike, forget the script. Beat this guy. What do you say? Tell these people who keep saying that this fight is scripted for Jake Paul to win.
Well, just come to the fight and you'll see. Listen, I started Jake off and I'm gonna finish him.
Okay.
Jake Paul?
I like that.
Same question. People keep saying that this fight is scripted.
Hey, yeah, come on, fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
Oh, we know who got
fuck
the fans.
Jake Paul. I like that shit. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to bet on this fight.
I hope y'all keep that same energy when I knock this old man the fuck out.
I can't wait to bet on this.
For those, Jake, who say it's scripted, what do you say to them?
Well, clearly they don't have a high IQ in here, but that's a federal crime, Brian.
Mike, there are a number of people who also say Mike Tyson is risking serious injury against a powerful 27-year-old who is in his prime. What do you say to that?
I don't know if he's in his prime. He's fat.
Oh.
He should be lean and mean. He's fat and funky.
Oh, shit.
I saw him with his shirt off the other day. He's fat. I thought, did you start training already?
Oh, shit.
Hey, Buster Douglas was fat, am I right?
I know, but you're no Buster Douglas.
I'm better. I'm better.
No,
and I'm gonna end you quicker than he did. And you'll remember that forever. You started me off. I appreciate that, Mike. I love you. I love you. Like a father loves his son, but I must discipline you.
Whoa.
You're going down, old man.
Okay, I love you too.
Like a father disciplines his son.
Mike.
Oh, we talking that shit today. I like this.
A number of people say when they talk about this fight, they say if Mike Tyson doesn't get Jake Paul early and get him out of there early, there's no way he can go all 8 rounds and win this fight. What do you say to that?
Okay, whatever. It's hard to even really be. He's not going to win. Look at, he can't even knock out Nick Diaz. Nick Diaz is 40 pounds.
Nick Diaz.
What's the other guy? Anderson Silva. He didn't knock those little guys. How you going to knock me out?
Damn, hey, he got a point.
Jake?
He got a point. I want him to answer that.
Majority of your fights, we've certainly seen the power on display.
Who did he knock out? Who did he knock out? Little children. He didn't knock out, never knocked out a real man. Come on.
Damn.
He's questioning your power, Jake. He's saying you haven't knocked out a legitimate fighter of his ilk.
He didn't knock out Tommy Fury.
Your response to that, Jake?
Hey, look, he's right. I can't stand here and say I did those things, but what I promise to the people is on July 20th, Mike will be put to sleep, and he will feel my power, and I will go down as the man who put Tyson to sleep for the last time.
Mike, let me ask you this. For the 200 million who will be watching this fight around the world, well over 80,000 people that will be in AT&T Stadium, what can you guarantee these people they will get on July 20th when you step in the ring with Jake Paul?
Listen, we're here we did enough talking. I'm ready to fight.
Oh, my bad. I was muted. My bad. I meant to say we getting that money. I'm putting money on Jake Paul just because I know he's gonna be the low side, right?
For these people
So
who
I think
come
he's gonna be. I think it's gonna be rigged. So I'm about to put like. I might put 500
They're
on
gonna
it.
get to see you,
Maybe a
Mike
rack.
Tyson, Katie Taylor, Amanda
I might make 10K
Serrano,
off just that.
H2O Silv. What can you guarantee they're gonna get for their money on July 20th?
The gods sent us for a war of the ages, and I respect Mike. He's a legend, but it's time. It's my time now. There's a reason why I have the same birthday as Cus D'Amato, because I'm going to teach you how to fucking box, Mike.
Okay.
Is there an event this weekend?
Folks, that's
chat?
the main event.
Is somebody fighting
I
this
can't
weekend?
even get mad at this guy because everybody know this guy's talking out of his ass. I can't even get mad at this guy.
No, he bringing up everything. Jake ain't holding back.
We get to the
Usyk and Fury?
co-main.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna watch that
Katie
shit.
Taylor, Amanda Serrano. Let me go to the undisputed champion first. Katie, I was watching in New York. Obviously, you got Ireland here. But Amanda Serrano said the biggest difference between that fight and this fight is Katie Taylor has learned how to lose.
Oh,
And she still doesn't believe you won that first fight.
Well,
Your response to that?
well, I don't know what learning how to lose means, but I avenged that loss, and I avenged it in fantastic fashion. And at the first fight, I did win the fight. The right winner won. It was a fantastic fight, but the right winner won. And I plan to do the same thing on July 20th. I'm sitting beside Mike Tyson here. This is the winner's table
it's
right
like
here.
listening to Gary
And, this is
just
the winner's
yap for fucking 10 minutes.
Hey, Brian, this is just stealing money. I'm up here just stealing money fighting him.
Amanda, you had Katie Taylor out on her feet in that 5th round in that first fight. Can you finish her the second time around?
Well, I'm telling you, I'm going to start that fight the way that I started that 5th round, but finish it.
I'm here for that.
Like Jake, Amanda, you're coming up in weight. You're fighting her at 140. How much will your power carry up to 140 to do the job?
Well, obviously, you saw my power went up at 135. I was the one who hurt her that fight. I was never hurt in the first fight, and I planned that I would have that power, the same power. And I'm going to go out there, bunches and punches like I love to do, but just a little bit more intense and a lot harder.
Katie, you won the first fight by a split decision. How do you do it more decisively the second time around?
Yeah, well, I feel like I'm a better fighter this time around. I'm smarter, I'm stronger, I'm better in every way. I took her bigger shots in the first fight. I take that. I take confidence and reassurance from that going into the second fight. I took her hardest fights, I took her hardest punches, and I took them. And I'm ready to go July 20th. I'll be at my very, very best.
That's gonna be
and
interesting.
We'll see who the better fighter is.
Right now, on the pound-for-pound list, you have the number 2 and the number 3 fighter in the world up here. My question to you, Amanda Serrano, after this fight, is the winner, pound for pound, the best female fighter in the world, in your opinion?
Gotta
This
be,
table's
right?
gonna beat that table.
I definitely believe so.
Absolutely.
You know,
This
you have to
table's gonna
remember
beat that
also, She's
table.
fighting a featherweight. She's fighting a featherweight champion going up to her weight. So, I mean, when I win, I will be pound for pound the best.
Katie Taylor, same
She not
question.
lying about
Winner of
that.
this fight, pound for pound, the best female fighter walking this earth.
Yes,
That's-
I already believe
that's
I'm the
it.
best female
That's
fighter in
facts.
the world, pound for pound, and I'll prove again on July 20th.
That's where you have it. Folks, we have a couple of microphones here from members of the media
That's the only
who
question.
have questions. All we ask is when you ask your question, make sure you identify yourself and you can ask your question to the fighter. Let's begin with our media questions. We'll begin here to the left, this young lady there.
Hi, everyone. Hello?
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 Hello.
Hi, everyone. My name is Christina Snow at Snow Queen LA. I have a question for all the fighters. What is one thing people don't know about you?
What is one thing that people don't know about you? We'll start with you, Katie.
That's dumb as
One
shit.
thing that people don't know about me, I can't sing or I can't dance. That's one. Yeah, I can box.
Mike, what is one thing people don't know about you?
None of their fucking business.
Real nigga.
Amanda Serrano, what is one thing people don't know about you?
That I actually don't like fighting or arguing outside of the ring. I love to fight in the ring, that's my home, but outside don't like to get into fights or arguments.
Jake Paul, one thing people don't know about you.
I want to kiss Mike's big juicy lips.
What the fuck?
He wanted to kiss me?
He said he
Indeed.
What the fuck?
He said he wanted to kiss you.
That's so ironic that he said that because I saw a picture of him dancing at 16 doing that little dance on YouTube, and for some reason I had an erection.
At 16?
Gentleman right here with the hat.
Mike.
AMFM Magazine and Drew Pearson Live, one of our great Dallas Cowboys. Just
Wait,
wanted to ask each
wait,
one of you,
Mike,
you each have the
wait.
fighters and winners mindset. What do you keep in mind that keeps you on the right path
What the
when
fuck?
you're getting in training, getting ready to go, and getting ready to win?
Didn't he say Jake
for
was
each of you?
16?
Katie?
I mean, every time I step into the ring, I want to be the best. I want to be known as the best, and I hate to lose, so I just keep that in mind during training, and that's it.
Mike, what keeps you focused? Training for fights like this, what keeps you focused?
I can't answer these bullshit questions, man. Come on, man. Only thing I know is I'm ready to fight. I don't really
Fight.
care.
That's what keeps you focused. Amanda, what keeps you focused?
Winning, leaving a legacy, and opening the doors for the younger generation, for female in all sports.
Jake Paul?
Real nigga.
Drinking Celsius.
Love it. Right here.
Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go.
I'm not Jeff Zimmerman, Fight Hype. How you doing?
What's up, Jeff?
How you doing, man? So you're Iron Mike, man, the baddest man on the planet. How's this fight gonna go, man, against this Disney kid?
Hey, listen, right? It was good while it lasted for Jake, okay? It was good while it lasted. It's not gonna last much longer. You're
Okay.
fat, Jake.
Right here.
This is the Schmo with the Schmo Zone. Question for the legend, Iron Mike Tyson. Mike, Jake Paul has aspirations to be a world championship level boxer. From what you've seen so far, will he be a world champion boxer someday?
Hey, let
a
me
good
just be
question.
honest. He's improved a lot. Yes, he did improve a lot. But he's not going to have a good night when he fights me on July 20th.
What did his ribs feel like when he touched them on Monday during the face-off?
What the
They
fuck?
felt pretty hard.
Make up your mind. Were they hard or am I fat?
Well, you're fat, but you had hard muscles, okay? But outside your muscles, you're fat.
Lay off the weed.
Hey guys, Joey Hayden from the Dallas Morning News. My question is for Jake. Jake,
I'm trying to sell the fight.
every win you get, every knockout you get, you seem to level up, but there's still people. There's haters against you. There's people that say you aren't a real boxer. If and when you beat Mike
Bro
Tyson, is this the
said
fight that puts the
lay
stamp
off
on
the
Jake Paul, the
weed.
boxer?
Yeah, 100%. They say he's the baddest man on the planet, so let's find out. Apparently, he's the final boss, moving up to heavyweight and continue to prove all these dumbasses wrong. That's what I do my whole entire life. Boo yourselves. Boo yourselves.
Boo yourselves.
Jake, I will say
Hey,
this.
Jake not having it.
It's one thing to fight athletes, another thing to fight KSI. What in the hell went through your mind when you said, you know what, I want to fight Mike Tyson?
Facts.
I love the biggest challenges in the world. That's what's made my whole entire career, is taking big risks. And I want the toughest guy out there. I want the biggest fights. And making history is what I've done my whole entire career. And this is no different. Netflix, Mike Tyson, it doesn't get any bigger than this. And everyone will see July 20th. I will prove them wrong once again.
I think you're suicidal.
Oh my God.
I think you're suicidal. That's what I think.
Right here.
Kenny Johnson, MMA Weekly. One question for the main eventers and one question for the co-main. For the main eventers, how big a deal is to have the biggest gate in North American history if y'all sell out Jerry? Well, something Canelo didn't do because he did 75.
I just have one thing to say. Canelo, ¿quién es la carrera del boxeo ahora, papi?
And for you, Mike, all the
What's
coach
that?
you've done, how big a deal would it be to sell
Any
out Jerry?
Spanish people in the chat?
100,000 people see you.
Any Spaniards in the chat?
I was born to do this, but this is nothing new to me. This is new to this young boy over here.
And for the co-main eventers, what makes y'all better than Clarissa Shields with all she accomplished and all those belts that she got, and she has a zero behind her name? So how do y'all jump over her? I'm just curious.
Because they're on this show with me.
There you go.
Well, you'll see July 20th when we go out there and give it our all. And that's what us women do.
tryna
We
start
fight with
beef
everything we
this
have.
year,
And you're going to
bro.
see the first fight was an
Oh my
amazing fight. But
God.
this fight is going to be even better because we both want to prove to the judges that we are the women in the sport of boxing.
In other words, he's asking, what makes you pound for pound the best fighter in the world? You win this fight. As opposed to Clarissa Shields.
Well, I think it's very hard to separate the pound for pound rankings, but to be on this card is absolutely huge for women's boxing, and I'm just so happy that the whole world will see the best of women's boxing and to see women's boxing as very, very best. This event is going to influence so many young fighters and young girls,
Aw.
and that to me is just what it's all about.
Come on, man.
Hi, my name is Meredith Yeomans. I'm with KXAS, the NBC5 station here in Dallas. The question is for Mike.
so fire that
Jake
she
can
actually
answer as well
cares.
if you'd like. How do you respond to people who are critical about this fight happening in the first place, given your differences, particularly your age, which so
'em.
many people are quick to point out?
Say that again, please.
How do you respond to people who are critical about this fight taking place in the first place at all because of your differences, particularly your age?
Well, I don't see too many people critical about it. Look at this.
Yeah.
Ha 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 ha.
Critics, I mean.
Excuse me?
Critics, you know, people in the
Who?
industry.
Tell me who. Name it somebody.
Folks.
You? Who?
No, folks who say it. Thanks.
Bro said
Yeah,
you?
no, thanks.
Right here in the hat.
Mike Tyson don't give
Jacob
a
Denimore
fuck.
with the ticket in Dallas. My question's for Jake. Jake, you say you want to be a serious boxer and you
People
want to
like,
be a
yo, if
contender
you-
and be a
if
title
you
holder.
at least ask a
so
different
then
question
when at some
outside of what's already
when
being
in your
talked about,
career
please.
are you going to actually fight a contender in your weight class and not do gimmick fights?
I think he just called Mike Tyson a gimmick.
Mike Tyson's 58 years old, or will be at the time of the fight, yes.
So
as
will
much
you
as I
fight him?
respect Mike Tyson
Will you
and
fight him?
his...
What did you just call me
Will you
again?
fight
I didn't
him?
call you anything.
What did you call me?
I didn't call you anything.
It's been 4 years
That's
in
the
this.
exact same argument that I was like attempting to have with my dad earlier, basically. And that's what he was saying, though, is that who would step in the ring right now? Like, people are saying, like, oh, no matter what, like, even if he does it, he's not going to get no respect because of the fact that Mike is old. But then people are also saying they wouldn't step in the ring, or it's also been a saying for a long time for people to be like, oh, how much money for you to take a punch from Mike Tyson? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, even to this day, people say that. Like, they still will say, like, oh, man, he'll probably cave my chest. You know what I mean? So it's like, you still got to give bro some type of respect for even getting in the ring with Mike Tyson. Is it a gimmick? Yeah, but it is what it is. It's still going to be a crazy fight because, honestly, Mike got the power to put bro in the dirt. You feel me? So it could go either way, in my opinion. I don't know. It could be crazy as long as he don't rig it.
Sport, and I've done more to it than any boxer in the history of the sport. So in due time, sir, I will be fighting for a world championship, and I will be shutting you the fuck up and making you eat your own words, just like the rest of these fucking punks.
Talk that shit.
To the left here.
Braden Childs, Arlington Urban Media and Entertainment. This question is for both of you gentlemen. What makes each of you so confident that you'll get the win come July 20th?
I don't know. Picture me losing to him.
You're going to have a lot of pictures of it, Mike.
I
don't see it.
Picture me losing to him.
Last question. Last media question here.
Hey, this question is for Jake. Being that you've come to Dallas countless times and sold out the American Arena and even now AT&T Stadium, now I want to ask you, would you consider Dallas your home turf as far as a fighter?
Nah, Cleveland born and raised. Cleveland born and raised.
Oh, I thought he was claiming Puerto Rico still.
One more. Now we have members of fans who have questions. We'll allow those as well. Let's start here.
I wonder if it's going to actually be fans or it is.
Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
Is this mic on?
Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul. Fuck Jake Paul.
Go ahead, sir.
Kevin Gilligan, the Meath Chronicles, Dunboyne, County Meath. Amanda Katie, that was one of the greatest fights of all time. No gender included, men or women. That was one of the greatest fights ever. The whole country was watching that in Ireland, and Amanda was forever grateful. Everyone needs a dance partner, and you were the best dancer partner of all time that night. So a round of applause for Amanda.
Well,
Thank you so much. And I know the Irish fans were there and the Puerto Rican fans were out there. We just support each other. But I promise you, this fight is going to be so much better.
Yeah, we love you for that. We love you. So thank you. You said Katie knows how to lose. You've got 2 losses on your card. 2 judges that night gave Katie the win. 96, 93, 97, 93.
So no matter how you phrase that, that's going to sound crazy at first.
You lost that fight. You lost the fight. You lost the fight. They're 2
nah, you
official
can't say that
judges
every
that gave
time.
Katie
You're going to have to give me an answer once.
Do you admit you lost the fight?
Got it. Major point.
I've been saying it for a long time. I believe I won that fight. You can ask the audience who won that fight. You can even ask your Irish people who won that fight. I respect Katie. She's a great champion. Like you said, I need a great dance partner, and Katie Taylor is that dance partner. But deep down inside, I know I won that fight.
Love it. Here to the left, this young man.
Talk about timing.
My name is Xavier. I'm 8 years old, and I'm from Illinois, Chicago. And my question to you,
He wasn't
Amanda,
even alive when these people even were famous. What is happening?
I get nervous for every fight.
Like
but
we're first
I don't know,
up and coming?
Being in front of you guys in Dallas, my second time. The first time was an amazing time I fought here. And now to fight in Jerry's World in front of all you people with a great champion in front of me.
You people?
No, I'm just going to have lots and lots of fun that night.
And Jake, I'm your biggest fan.
Love you, bro. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'll sign the shirt for you afterwards.
Love it. Right here.
I got you, Xavier.
Young lady, go.
My name is Jewel. I'm 13. And my question for Katie is, how are you mentally preparing for a big fight like this?
I think for me, I'm just getting my head down, putting the work in the gym. I train so hard. I think all of us here are just putting the work in the gym, and that prepares you mentally for the fight. So I put my body through the trenches, and that allows me to put my body through the trenches during fight night as well. So I just can't wait. This is going to be a phenomenal night. Yeah.
Thank you, Katie. One more.
I'm just hyped to see who they announce for the next one, bro. Because if this is the first one,
my
bro,
name is Caleb,
it can only
and
get
I'm
better.
22 years old. My question's for Mike Tyson. I think everybody wants to know what round you're going to knock out Jake Paul in.
As soon as he get hit, the first punch.
Damn.
Do you think I could get a signature?
Excuse me?
Do you think I could get your signature?
Yeah, you can get that.
Thank you.
Thank you, guys. We appreciate that. Before I let you guys go and we do a face-off, I got to get some predictions. Main event, Katie Taylor, Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul.
I'm saying Mike
Who
already
wins that
said
fight?
he was knocking that boy out immediately.
Mike Tyson by KO.
Fuck Jake up. How am I going to lose if he didn't beat Tommy Fury?
Amanda Serrano, main event, Jake Paul versus Mike Tyson. Who's winning that fight?
Well, all we do is win, so we're in the winning table right here.
You didn't even believe that. She didn't even believe that.
Mike Tyson,
Mike is ready.
Co-main event, Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Who wins that fight?
Katie's gonna beat her motherfucking ass.
The truth, Mike.
Jake Paul. Katie Taylor versus Amanda Serrano. Who wins that fight?
Obviously, Amanda, again, she won the first fight. She's going to win this fight.
Come on.
There you have it, everybody.
Amanda's gonna get her ass kicked.
Fighters.
That's what you said the first fight.
Hey, that's not what you said backstage, too, Mike. Stop lying.
You're a liar, Jake.
That's not what you said
that.
backstage. Is crazy.
You're a liar.
We're going to have you guys step off to the stage. Folks, we're going to get the face-off of our co-main and main event fighters. Want to remind you, SeatGeek.com. That's where you need to go to get your tickets.
Damn, they went a whole like 3 minutes just standing
Amanda
up.
Serrano.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, they don't care about us. I got Amanda third round.
Years ago, they sold out Madison Square Garden. It was a split decision victory for Katie Taylor. They are running it back. It will be one of the biggest rematches in women's boxing history. From
Especially
AT&T
as far as the eyes
Katie
on them, bro,
Taylor,
it's gonna be
Amanda
insane.
Serrano.
Like this event is gonna be crazy, bro. If like, do you guys see the numbers for the?
The problem child.
Jesus Christ, the live show that they did with what's it called? What's his name?
Tyson.
I keep wanting to say Peyton Manning, Tom Brady, and Kevin Hart. That show did. I think it was like. I think at one of the points it was like 40, like not 40 million. It was like Super Bowl numbers, bro, but like concurrently. So it was insane. So like it's possible that like no one will ever beat the money value that this fight is gonna bring in.
July 20th, AT&T Stadium, Arlington,
Unless
Texas.
like Conor McGregor and Floyd Mayweather come and fight.
Biggest event. Get on your feet, Arlington, Texas. Jake Paul, Mike Tyson. Let's bring out the entire fight card.
That's
Katie
insane.
Taylor, Amanda Serrano, and the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Greatest cheerleaders in the
Here
world.
it is, ladies and gentlemen. July 20th, AT&T Stadium, Arlington, Texas. The massive, biggest event in boxing history. And you can see it exclusively on Netflix.
I think minimum 3 million, no cap. Just because you got to think it's going to be broadcasted to almost like 70 or 90 million. So like if 90 million people have the option to watch it, I say at least 10% of them are going to watch it at bare minimum. No kizzy.